Next week, the trial of Tanner Horner is scheduled to begin. He is charged with the kidnapping and strangling 7-year-old Athena Strand at her family's home in Wise County in 2022.
And tonight, Fox 4's Dionne Anglin reports on key aspects of the case, including how defense attorneys are already looking ahead to the sentencing phase.
Pre-trial motion filings continue 1 week ahead of the capital murder trial of Tanner Horner, who's accused of strangling 7-year-old Athena Strand in his FedEx delivery truck. The crime occurred in Wise County, December 2022. The state is seeking the death penalty for 34-year-old Horner. To that end, Horner's attorneys are looking ahead to mental health expert testimony during the punishment phase. They've asked the judge to ban the terms psychopath and sociopath. Their brief stating the terms are unreliable due to their overwhelming rate of error and their lack of acceptance in the relevant scientific community.
When we hear those terms commonly, they conjure up images of things that are maybe experiences that might not necessarily be based in science and in evidence.
Criminal defense attorney Russell Wilson has worked on both sides of the courtroom. He is not affiliated with the Horner case.
If you boiled it all down, you'd say, well, when you hear that, if you hear that a person is a sociopath, you necessarily envision them as having a greater future dangerousness. Which may or may not be the case.
Do you think the state would be able to pursue what their goal is without the use or with the judge prohibiting these terms?
Many experienced lawyers can find acceptable terms that characterize what it is they're trying to convey.
Authorities say at the time of his arrest, Horner told investigators he accidentally hit Athena with his truck while delivering a package to the family's rural Wise County home. She survived, but authorities say Horner told them he panicked and kidnapped the girl, later killing her. In determining if Horner should be put to death, key issues will involve his mental capacity and predictions about him posing a potential future threat to society, even if confined for life.
It's a very broad scope of what's relevant, and in a circumstance like this, you may want to go all the way back to the person's childhood, and you certainly may wonder things about their mental health conditions, and then obviously the impact on the families of the victim would also come into play. And so there's a whole lot, I think, to unpackage there to try to reach the right decision in the case.
The judge in the case has a timeline set for getting the trial underway next week. In Fort Worth, Dionne Anglin, Fox 4 News.